I am ridiculously excited about stress.
Right. So I know that's a weird thing to say,
But I think it's the geeky science girl in me that is just fascinated with the chemical reaction that happens in our bodies when we're stressed. Stress isn't good or bad. It just is. But another thing that I find fascinating about it is your body doesn't know the difference between the tiger and a surprise birthday party. It's the same chemical reaction.
So I spent the last year and a half getting data. Now I told you I had like a little geeky science girl thing going on. Where are my other geeky science people who love pie charts? Anybody? Oh yeah, okay, so you're gonna like this. Phew, that's good. So I went out and asked, what are the top stressors in the workplace? And we really looked at just job stress. Which little pie section color do you think relates to work-life balance? Just call it out. What color do you think it is? Red? It's blue. Yeah, I know. 7% of people said anything relating to work-life balance was their top stressor. So what that means to me is if we're treating stress with yoga at lunch, we're trying to solve the wrong problem. Part of that study had open-ended questions. I always knew that a company was in trouble when those open-ended questions resulted in a book of responses, right? And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. For one organization, yoga at lunch was a stressor. It created a huge problem because only the people who were deemed not doing their work went to yoga at lunch, leaving the people who did do their work to cover the phones. Oh, they were mad. And it's really about having people understand the importance of stress recovery. And sometimes it's really about getting through the crisis of urgency. Everything seems as important as everything else. It's just this constant screaming for attention. But if we can stop, take a moment, look at everything, and then sort through priority, that can make a real difference. And then there are some situations where you can't change it. That 7% that says, this is never going to change. I worked with the Association of Women Lawyers. They just said, this is part of my job. It's just stressful all the time. In those situations, it's necessary to develop an emotional hazmat suit. Yeah. To equip yourself to just be able to function in a toxic environment. And
We have almost come to blows at family dinners about what counts as cheating. But this is not cheating. I mean, is this any less effort than this? No. It's about making the most of every opportunity. So my sister works in a congressman's local office. She's on the phone during the day. She's moving. Anytime she's on her feet, she's moving, which I know because I stalk her on the Fitbit app. We're sisters. Because I know for certain, if you connect the motivation with the information, that's when real change is possible. So I am so confident that sometime during this program, this beautiful event today, you heard something, you said, aha, that I could do. And so as you leave here today, I encourage you to connect that aha, I can do that, to the motivation, to your why, and go on out and take on the trouble with busy.